Damien, we spoke in the dressing room in Croke Park a couple of weeks ago at the launch of the Alliance League. If I'd have told you then, look, I'll give you 3 wins on the bounce at the start, I assume you would have taken it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at I suppose coming up to Division 1, a lot of people outside this camp would have expected us to struggle and possibly not get any points out of our opening 2 or 3 games. But thankfully, this team has stood up to the task. We've a young team coming, and we're building. And thankfully, the lads have stood up to each task that's been thrown at them. We've a lot to learn from them games, and they were far from perfect performances. But we look forward to the next one. We're lucky enough to have, I suppose, 3 wins out of 3.
Your execution of skill at, I suppose, an intense rate, and your physicality is certainly Division 1 level from what we've seen so far. Where has that come from?
Yeah, I suppose. Look, the lads have put in a good pre-season of training, and they've worked hard. And there's a good bond and a good friendship between everyone. Everyone's sticking up for each other. So I suppose that's the makings of a good team. But it's important now that we can keep this going. We've got an FPD final coming up next weekend, and then we've got Kerry away the following weekend. So we'll keep our feet firmly on the ground, and we look to get a performance again against Kerry. And
you always seem to have a man off the shoulder. That's important, especially when you get a lot of men behind the ball. It's how you kind of transition and attack. That's the important thing, and you seem to be doing that quite well.
Yeah, look, sure, the lads have said they've trained hard, they've put in the work, and they're able to do that. So that's just it was a brilliant team performance out there. No one took a backward step, and I suppose that's what we want from our lads.
And how important is it to have started well, because confidence is such a big deal in football, especially when you step up to Division 1, especially maybe if you've had some kind of overall good years but tough losses over those good years.
Yeah, well, I suppose the main thing that we've been looking at is to get a bit of consistency into this team. And thankfully, the first 3 games now we've showed that, and we've grinded out victories. This team it's a very young team. We've got a lot to learn, but going forward, we're just going to have to bring along those younger players who have fitted in very well. The likes of Sean Andy Kelly, they've started in as if they were around the block for a while, and hopefully we can bleed in a few more players and bring them along with us.
I know it's a league, I know it's February, I know there's a bigger one to come against them on May 13th in Castlebar, I think it is, but always nice to get a win over Mayo all the same, isn't it?
Yeah, look, sure, it's only league at the end of the day. Everyone's going to have their eyes set on May 13th, but look, we're glad to get the win, and hopefully we can push on from here again.
And I hope that's an Off the Ball podcast you're listening to on those Beats headphones, yeah?
As always, yeah.
Cheers, thanks.